been this romance between her and I.
Well, a decade ago, Terrence Howard couldn't stop talking about Winfrey Oprah's tig ol' bitties. However, when it comes to defending his best friend Taraji P Henson, Howard is ready to take on anyone, even Oprah. From being best friends in the industry to being a couple on Empire, Terrence Howard and Taraji P Henson have always had their backs. But this time, Taraji P Henson might have started something much bigger than herself as she went up against the entertainment industry. As she broke down in tears, the actress went viral for her emotional, honest comments about the toll that being constantly disrespected as a black actress has taken on her, revealing the many costs that come with being a high-profile actress.
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, "You work a lot." Well, have to. The math ain't mathin'. And when you start working a lot, you have a team. Big bills come with what we do. We don't do this alone.
For example, in 2019, despite asking for $500,000 to star in Benjamin Button, she was first offered $100,000. She said she negotiated her salary up to $150,000, but after taxes and paying her team, she said she only pocketed about $40,000. Though she was backed up by Gabrielle Union, Keke Palmer, and Robin Thede, a name that got the attention of many was Terrence Howard. But this isn't the first time Howard is having the backs of black women in the industry. In 2019, he defended Mo'Nique on the same issue. Mo'Nique was the target of backlash when she sued Netflix for presenting her with a lowball offer compared to what counterparts Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, and Amy Schumer received. During a stand-up comedy show at the Apollo Theater, Mo'Nique also went in on Oprah Winfrey for allegedly blackballing her in Hollywood.
I was not blackballed. I was whiteballed. By some black dicks who had no balls. Thank you, Mr. Lee Daniels. Thank you, Mr. Tyler Perry. Thank you, Miss Oprah Winfrey. No, baby, I wasn't blackballed. I was fucked up by some niggas who had no balls.
She continued.
It would kill me not to say the real shit. It would kill me not to say the real shit. You are not paying me equally. You are not treating me fairly. So y'all can suck my dick if I had one.
Amid the ruckus, one individual who voiced out support for Mo'Nique was Terrence Howard.
She got an Oscar from it, and she's still an amazing actor and amazing comedian.
He said that Mo'Nique is entitled to have an opinion. Well, several years later, his beef with Oprah has gone to a new level this time after he came to defend Taraji P Henson against Winfrey Oprah. After her comments went viral, Henson sat down with the New York Times for a more in-depth interview. In it, she spoke out about racism in Hollywood, pay inequality, and the unfair working conditions on sets like The Color Purple and Empire. Henson said that she hasn't had a raise in her pay since the 2018 action film Proud Mary, and that it almost led her to walk away from The Color Purple. Her most recent experience of being disrespected in the making of The Color Purple has led fans to investigate the film's only black female producer, Oprah Winfrey. Social media users focused on a video from a December 12th promotional appearance where the cast members and Winfrey gathered atop the Empire State Building. In the video, Winfrey and Henson appeared to have an awkward exchange, which led social media users to believe that Oprah was the source of Henson's troubles on set. Among the issues raised by Henson about the set was having to audition for the role of Shug Avery, despite being director Blitz Bazawule's first choice for the part. According to Henson, the production also lacked basic amenities, such as car or van services to transport them to set each day, a common industry practice. She also explained how the cast of the Warner Brothers film were made to drive themselves to work in rental cars and weren't initially given food or their own dressing rooms or trailers. The actress recounted the cast being given rental cars and being asked to drive themselves to the set in Atlanta. And what about the time she was fighting for trailers that weren't infested with bugs? Throughout the press run, several cast members, including Danielle Brooks, Coleman Domingo, and Fantasia Barrino-Taylor were openly vocal about their experiences on set. These actors highlighted issues such as the lack of dressing rooms and the need for better working conditions. Though both Henson and Winfrey have repeatedly denied any bad blood between them, the Empire star is not about to have her and the erstwhile Queen of Daytime pitted against one another, especially not at the expense of a film that means so much to both of them. The actress pushed back against almost immediately. She took to Instagram to explain that Ms. Oprah has been nothing less than a steady and solid beacon of light to all of the cast of The Color Purple. She has provided encouragement, guidance, and unwavering support to us all. She told me personally to reach out to her for anything I needed, and I did. TikTok conspiracy theories that Oprah was responsible for the unfair conditions were again battered when Winfrey denied having any influence over salary as a producer, but claimed she did everything she could to ease the burden for the film's stars. When Gayle King asked her famous best friend about the feud in an interview on the Golden Globes red carpet, Oprah explained that the internet had it wrong.
Well, the thing that is so upsetting to me is that somebody went on and something went viral where they're analyzing us on top of the Empire State. We were cold.
Oprah said you were cold.
We were cold. It was cold.
Oprah explained that once she learned of the challenges on set, changes were made. She made a call to Toby Emmerich, who was at the time the head of Warner Bros. However, she is upset that her name got mentioned or why she is being called out.
So disturbing to me. Why is my name even in this conversation?
Because you're Oprah Winfrey.
Can I say something?
Why is my name in this
something
conversation?
before we leave?
Because I have just been the champion for everybody.
Other ex-users pointed out how critics were quick to blame Oprah, the only black woman producer on the film, while Steven Spielberg, Scott Sanders, and Quincy Jones were also producers. Henson also described how the media mogul reached out to her personally to offer her assistance. I see what's going on, but there's nothing spin there. You saw the woman doing the electric slide in the dust with us. She was right there in the field doing the electric slide. She held our hands the entire production. She showed up. She was there. There are producers that don't show up on set. She added, that the media is not gonna do is pit two black women together. Not on her watch. Actress Gabrielle Union praised Henson in a tweet, stating, not a damn lie told, adding that black actors fight for the next generation even though it takes a toll on your mind, health, soul, and career. Robin Thede also posted a thread on X expanding on Henson's comments about how much taxes and other fees eat into an actor's salary, adding that black women face systemic obstacles to getting paid fairly in Hollywood. Keke Palmer shared her own experience in an Instagram post, stating she works multiple jobs as an actor, singer, influencer, and television host because of how expensive working in the entertainment industry can be. Taraji P Henson and Terrence Howard have been longtime friends since way before they starred together in the Emmy-nominated series Empire. While fans love their on-screen chemistry, their off-screen chemistry is equally entertaining to watch. After having been just friends for more than a decade, the two often support and vouch for each other in the press. Known for his roles in movies like Hustle and Flow and Iron Man, Terrence Howard had previously shed light on his own experience of being underpaid. In a candid interview, Terrence Howard sat down with Alex Coleman on Live at 9 and talked about his pay for the movie Hustle and Flow. The Chicago native revealed the meager $12,000 he received for his breakthrough role in the film, wherein he also faced additional financial setbacks due to contractual issues. This raises concerns about actors' treatment and unions' role in safeguarding their interests. Well, even other actors like Chris Tucker have talked about getting paid $10,000 for a movie, when James Earl Jones only got paid $7,000 for his portrayal of Darth Vader in Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. On December 25th, The Color Purple was released in U.S. theaters, surpassing expectations by grossing $18 million on its first day, the second biggest Christmas Day opening of all time, but it has since struggled at the box office. After its strong Christmas box office opening, The Color Purple ranked fourth at the domestic box office in its first full weekend with $11.7 million in gross ticket sales. It fell to seventh in this past weekend's box office ranking with just $4.7 million. The film, which has grossed $54.6 million to date, reportedly cost $90 million to produce and an additional $40 million to market. As it is, a source has reported that Taraji P Henson is being blamed by the Color Purple executives for the poor sales of the film due to her online rants. Winfrey Oprah is not exempted for not controlling Taraji and letting it escalate. And they are planning to blackball Taraji as a message run on Empire. At one point, she said her team had nothing else lined up for her. No deal, no commercial, and no endorsement. With the amount of support she is getting, this might have been the move that would change her career. If you liked this video, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and comment.